Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another Strange Bro Jim stream. I'm your host, Strange Bro Jim, and today we are going to start off with, once again, some Conceptis puzzles. We got started with a new week here, so it's a brand new set of puzzles for us to do. And then we'll have a little bit of time for chatting and dealing with any I'll be trying to tackle some video uploads, and then after all that we got Warframe later on tonight. So for those of you that are interested in that, stay tuned. Now obviously if you're watching this later on YouTube, I mean, you're welcome to go check out the playlist that I have for those particular games, or any of the other topics that I have. You're also welcome to stop by and come by one of my streams at some point. So totally up to you. But we're going to go ahead and get started on this. We normally start off with the Pic-a-Pix, so let's go ahead and get started on that. So let me go ahead. It is apparently an easy puzzle. So let me go ahead and make it viewable here. There we go. Okay, so let's see. First thing that I see here is the fact that there is really not much in terms of the brown and the tan here, and they're very easy to do. So there's the 5, and then there's the 2, and once again we have them trying to automatically do this. I keep on forgetting to ask them to change that, but thankfully I didn't really have any problems on this particular instance because I was already going to automatically do that anyway. So, okay, let's see what else. Well, we got some yellow up here that looks like a lot of it is pretty much easy to do because we have 7 here that goes 7 is here, and then of course we got 7 there, which expands all of these as well. So we pretty much have like a sun, I would imagine. So there's that. We got 5 here and 5 there. So there you go. So these are all done. Fairly easy to do. So, and then of course, we got some blues here. So take care of those, take care of those. And we got that. I mean, I could put blues here as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So let's hold off on that for right now. But we got 15 here, so that goes all the way across. So there's that. We got 1 and then 2. So this one's all done. Then we got 10 here. But the 3 and 3 is going to be a little difficult because there's just, I mean, this is a total of 7, 3 space 3, but there's 8 spaces. So we'll have to kind of, well, I mean, shouldn't need to necessarily wait too long because we have 1 there, and then we have green, which is not here. So pretty much we have the 3 and the 3 there. Just from that one alone, we were able to determine what we have on this one. So now let's look at these numbers here and see how far down they go. So we have 8 here, so there's 8. 3 there, 2 there, 3 there, 6 here. I can't put anything there because it might be, green. So 5 here, 4 there, then 2, and I mean, technically there's no green here, so I might as well just put a, space there anyway. Same with this one, and same with this one. So let's see, we got 2 here, and then of course a blue or dark blue after that, so that basically knocks it down to there. Got 3 here, and same problem, dark blue. So we got 3 here, so there's that, and that's about as much as we could do on that. We have 1 and then 3, but we don't know where the 3 starts yet. We have 5 here, so there's that. We have 7 here, and then a spot for the, and then we have 6 here, and then a space. There we go. Okay, now I want to check out this here because we have 2, we have 4, and then we got 6. So those are done. We have the 7, we have the 1 after that, we have the 3 after that, so there has to be a 1 here. So, and then of course, there's that 1 and then a space afterwards. So that's clear. We don't know where the green is here yet, but we do know the 5 is there. So that's done. We got 2 here. Okay. 3 cannot be here, so it has to be here. And then, of course, that's the start of the 6, so might as well throw that in. But 3 is done. Don't know where the 3 and 1 are for these two, but we have a 4 at the very end, which, there we go. The 3 is done over here. And we got 6, which, I mean, we have to connect these two for it. There's nothing more over on this side, so we have to put that last 1 that we need for the 6 there. And that's a total of 3. So put that down. There we go. And again, you know, don't know. Well, I mean, technically, I do know where the 2 greens and the, you know, dark blue is right at this moment in time. But for right now, leave it alone. So we have the 1 here. And then again, we got another 6. This 6 is done, so that means the 6 remaining has to have 1 there. Which we have that 3, so put that 3 down. And there we go. So, okay. Now we look at this here. We have a 3 here for that. And then we got a 3 here for that one. And then, of course, you know, we got 14, so that's going to be going a ways. There we go. I don't know where the 1 and 3 is over here right at the moment, so we'll have to hold off on that for right now. So we got a 5 here, and you know we got 2 possible here, but we have we can do 3 more over here at least for this 5, and I don't know where the 4 is over here, so we'll have to hold off on that. Okay. Let's look at some of these verticals here a little bit more. We got the 7, and we got 2 out of the 5, so we'll put the 3 more down, and there's our 5. We have our 7. We have 4 afterwards, which we only have 2 of, so 2 more there. Blocked. There we go. Got 7, 3, which we only have 2 of, so there's our 3rd. And the block. And then, don't know what's going after, so we'll have to hold off on that for right now. All right. Let's see. We got the 3 down here. We got the 3 down there. And that's about as much as we can do there. We have our 4 down here. So block that one off. We have 3 out of the 4, so we need 1 more there, and then a block for that one. Then we got 6, so that one's done. We have 6 done here, then a green single 1, and then a 2 afterwards, so this 2 is done. But we don't know what's after that, so we'll have to hold off. We got 5, yeah, 2 green, and then 2 blue, so there's the 2 blue, so that one's done. Okay, well, we needed our second 5, and there's our second 5. There we go. Don't know where the 4 starts though, so we'll have to hold off on that. But we got a green 2 and then a blue 2, which, the green 2 has to be somewhere in here. Don't know exactly where, so we'll have to hold off. We can't really do anything with this yet, but we do know that, the blue 2 right there, there's no way to, change that out or anything along those lines. So, all right. We have our 3 here, so we'll clear that one out. And there's not much else we can do there. Okay, we're all done with this row, so that's done. let's see. Let me look at this road a little bit. I don't know if there's really much I can really do about it, but we have our 3 done here. And of course we can do, a single one there for that. But I don't know if this 2 is here or if it's in here. I'm assuming, based off the fact that we have, we already had a 2 here, there can't be another blue here. So that means this one right here has to be this one. And then of course we got a 2 in here somewhere. So there's something here, but we don't know exactly what. Oh, which lines up with that one. Let's see. We have a 3, which has to be this one. And, our 1 is done there. And there goes our 3 there. Don't know where the 2 is. So we'll have to hold off on that. We got a 3 here for this one. And then we got another 3 down. And then the space. And then wherever that 6 and 1 are. But for right now, we'll have to hold off on that. We got 2 here. And then we got a 1. So let's see. This 3 is done. Okay, and that's about as much as we can really do at this moment in time in terms of our light blues. I can't really see any other factors going on this at this moment in time. Just want to point that out, So, okay, we have 14 spaces in here, and what's nice about this is the fact that the 3, the 1, and the 8 is exactly 14. So that helps out because we can now go, hey, this one's done. We have a 2 here. We have a 3 here. We have a 1. We have a 4. We have a 2, a 2, a 2, 2, 2, and 2. So this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, that one, and that one is all done. Okay, and then of course, we got the 3 for that, which leads to another 3 for that. And then we have 9, which we have 8 so far, so here's the 9, which is another 3 for that. So that's good. Then we got a 5 here. Nothing there. This is problematic because I could put a 1 on one of these 2 here and then do a 5 here, or this could be 1 space 5. Let's check this column here. 1 and a 2. There we go. So there's our 5. Okay. Then we have a green 1 in there. So this one here is done. So that's good. So that's kind of helpful, but well, at least we got some blue 6s over here that we could do. So let's go ahead and take care of those. And then, well, that's it for this one. No real changes on that, so. Okay, I'm not sure what I can do in terms of the light blues at this time. Like, I mean, I can try to fudge it a little bit more, but let me move on to like the greens and stuff like that, because I mean, there's clearly some ones that I can easily do. Like, for example, this one. And then with this, I have the 6. So that's done. And then we got 1, 1, and then of course we got 2, 2, 2. But because of that, you know, I know like we didn't have green here for these, so I know that the last 2 blue and 2 greens are right there for that one and that one. So there we go. Then we got a green here for that one. We got 2 greens here for that one. You know, we already took care of the 6 here. So here's the 5. And then we got a 2 here, space for that one. Our 2 here is done, so there's that. Okay, I'm looking at this here, and I can't do a 3, and I can't do a 4, so this has to be 2 here, which means there's nothing else up there. Then we have 2 here for that one. And again, I don't know. You know, okay, this one has to be part of the 4. I say that because there's no room for a 4, then a 3 afterwards. So this has to be part of the 4. Now, there's no green here, so that means this 2 here has to have 2 more up here for this 4. So, and then of course we get the 3, and then we got the last 2 there. So those are done. And then of course we got, you know, we got our 4 done. So there's that. We got a 2 done here. So there's that, and there's nothing in there. And then of course we got the 1 last remaining there for the green here and the 2 here. So there's that. So let's switch on over to some dark blue here, because we have a dark blue here for that one, which, you know, starts at 12. But, you know, there was a need for 12 anyway, so there we go. You know, we got done, or 1 done there. We got a 2, a 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 1's across there. So, and then of course we got our 1 and 5 done here. There's nothing in the middle there, and nothing remaining over there. So we got that one done. Got that one done, that one done, that one, that one, that one. Which there's nothing above it for these. That one's done, and then of course we got those 3. So okay, let's see, what else can we do here? Well, we got our 5 there for this one. We have our 7 here for that one. And then, not quite sure where these are at this moment in time. 3 and 3, or 3 then 3, or 3 then 3. You know, don't really know about this one yet. So let's look up here a little bit. We got the 1, 2, and the 1. So there's no other dark blues here. So good to know, because so we have the 1, 2, and then we got a blue and dark blue right there for the 3. And then a space. So that means our 3 starts there. So there's that. Let's see. We got a 4 here. Okay. Is there any dark blue here? No. Matter of fact, that has to be blank because we need 4, and there's that doesn't work. So because we have a 4 there, we need to go up 1 there, and that row's done. And then of course our 4 is done there. We got our 3 done there. Nothing else after that. We got our 2, and our 1 after that. So, okay, let's go back to our light blue because we can throw in our 3 and our 1 here for this row. And then we could do 2 there for that one, which, you know, gives us our 4. Our 1's done there. We need our 2's done there. We need a 3 here for that one. And then we need a 2 here for that one. And we have a 3, which means there's nothing over here, which means our 3 has to be there. So that one's done, that one's done. Then our spot here is for the 7, so 7 down. There we go. And then of course we got 2, 3, 3, 6, and then 1 and 1, and we're good. So 1, 1, 6, 3, 3, 2. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Our 4's done. Our 3's done. And our 1 is done there. And then of course we got these last 2 there, so those are cleared out. So, okay. Let's see. Okay, this 3 here has to be there because, you know, there's no light blue on either one of these 2. So our 1 is done there. We got a 3, and then we got a 4. So, and that takes care of these. There we go. And nothing more here, and nothing more here. See, these 2s didn't really fit in, you know, in there because there wasn't any additional blues. So, matter of fact, we can't fit a 2 here, so that one's out. And then of course we got our 3 and 4 done there. So, okay, now let's go back to our dark blues here because we have a 3 there. And, you know, we got a 2, but I don't know. Well, I mean, we can't have a dark blue there, so there's our 2. So that's done. We got a 2 here. I don't know if the one is there or there, not sure. So not much we can do about that. Same with this one. Don't know where the one is. Don't know where the one is. So, but what we can do is we can do one more out there for the 3. We have 2 here, so we have to have at least 5 here, potentially. And then we got 3 here, so we need 7 one out that way. So, which, if you look, there's no more dark blue. So that means that this 10 here has to go that way. So that means that R1 is done here. R1 is done there. And R2 is done there. So now we got R3 done and we got R7 done. So there's that. Okay. Well, we got a 4 here, and dark blue can't be up there, so there's our 4, which means we have to have a 3 there for this one, and which we have 4, 4, and 3. Those are all done. We can't have a 2 here, so we got another 2 done there, so there's that. We can't have another 2 in here, so technically this is the only 2. And then of course we got, we need a 2 here, so it has to go down for that one. So, and that one. Okay, let's see. What else we got? Okay, there's nothing in between the 4 and the 1 here. Same with this one. So, and then of course we got 2 here and 2 there. But again, we don't have a dark blue up here, so those 2 have to be there and there. So, now with 2 over here, we need at least 6 here for the 8. But I don't know, like, the 5 could be here. But with only 1 spot left over here, that means we need to have at least 1 here, which means there's nothing else for this 5. So 5 is there. That one's done. And then we have to have 1 there for the, not only for the 8, but the 1. So that's done. Okay. And then, of course, we need a 3. And then, our 2's done there. And then, of course, we need a 2 and then a 1 for those 2 and get those completed. So there we go. Okay, now, what else can we do here? Okay, these columns are done. We can't add anything more on those, so. We don't know where the green is for these. Can't be there, can't be there. So we have to have at least 1 green there in between the 2 2's. So that's the 3. So there's that. And we have a 2 here between the 2 and the 1. So, and there can't be a green here, so here's our 2. And that one goes out to 5. Okay. So this has to be part of the 4, because you can't put a 4 in here and then have this be the 3. So, and there's no additional greens up there, so the 4 has to extend down here for that. So there's that, which means there can't be anything in there either. And then, of course, we got nothing in between there. We got 6 going out there, and then we got a 2 here. So those are done. And then just make sure we have the 3, the 2, the 2, and 1, 1. So there's that. Got 3 here for that one. And the one's done there, but we still need 1 here, which gives us our 6 and completes that one. We have a 3 here, which goes down, completes our 1 there, and then of course we got our 6. And all of our light greens are done. So 3 is done, and the rest of these are done as well. So we're all done on this one. This column is done, so that one's cleared. And there we go. Okay. Okay, this might be a little challenging now because now there's quite a few spots that can be left blank on this, so we're gonna have to really figure things out here a bit. So we got the 4, the 2, the 2, and the 2. There's nothing in between. Same with this one, nothing in between. Yeah, 5, 2, 2, and 2. We got the 6, 1, 2, and 2, nothing in between there. So, which makes sense because there's, between the 1 and 1, there's nothing. So, let's see. We got the 3, the 6, and the 1, but there's nothing in between. So, there's that one. So, okay. Okay, there's nothing in between the 1 and the 3 here, so block that one off. But we still have like 1 in here somewhere. Don't know exactly where it's at, so let us look at this a little bit. We have a 6 here and a 7. So we're not quite sure exactly where that end piece is, the last 6, but we can put at least 5 down for the 6. So don't know if the last piece is there or there. Don't really know, but this kind of helps us out a little bit because we have a 2 here, and that gets stopped because there's can't put another 2 in there somewhere. So that one's done. We got a 3 here, so there's that. We got a 4 here, so there's that. Stop that. And we got a 5 and nothing else. So that might be very useful knowledge. We got a 2 here, but we don't know where the 5 is on this yet. So, okay. Our 5 here is done. So nothing else can be in this column, which means, the 7 can't be here, which means here's our 6. Okay. Then we got a 3 and nothing else. So that one's done. We got a 2, but we still have another 2 somewhere in here. So we'll have to wait on that. We have 1, 2, and 5. Obviously, nothing can be in there. So here's our 5 and nothing else. So that one is done. Okay. We can't fit 4s in here, so there can't be anything inside there. But we have a 5 here and nothing else, which helps us out here because now here's our 4 and our 4. So, and nothing else on this particular column. Awesome. So those are done. And then of course, we got our 2 here. And then we got 3, 4, and 8. So here's our 8. Done. And then of course we got a 3 right afterwards for this column. So that's good. That's nice. We got a 2 here, and that one's done. There might be something here, but let's check over here real quick because we have a 2, 1, 4 is already done, but we have a 6 afterwards. So there's our 6. So here's our 2. And this is part of our 6. We have 1 missing there, but we can at least put, like 5 total there. So, and obviously nothing can be in there, so. Okay. We cannot connect these. There's no 6s. We have a 4 and 4. So, that has to be completely blank, which means we have to have a 4 here, and we have a 4 there, and nothing else. So, this row is done. This 9 has to be connected, so there's something in the middle there. But with 1, we have 8 left, so out of 6, so we need 2 more there. Now, the 9 could be here, 9 could be there, don't really know. At least, not yet. Same thing with this, we have 7, so we have to connect, but we don't know if the 1 is there or the 1 is there. So let's check a little bit. So let's see. We got the 1 here, and we got a 3. So there's that. We got the 6, so that one's done, and then we got a 3 in the middle, so that column's done. We got a 4, so we only have 3, so there's our 4th, which our 7's done, so we'll close out everything else there. We got a 3 here, so that one's done, and we got a 1 there, nothing else. So here's our 8, but it needs 9, so there's that. So that 9's done, nothing else there. We got 5, we need 6, so we need 1 more there. And that column's done. So we just need to finish off what's out here. So we have 3 here, but we need 6, so there's that. And then of course we got, that one's clear, we need 2 here, and then 5, and all done. Okay. That took a while, but we got it all done. So that's what happens when you have a lot of blank spots. Don't know exactly where everything kind of fits sometimes when you have a lot of blanks. So okay, got about 15 more minutes for this, so let's go ahead and go into the Cross-a-Pix and see. Apparently it's a very easy puzzle this time. Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure that it becomes make sure that it's invisible. So, and there we go. Okay. Well, can't have a 1 on these, so these are all out. I can't have a 2 here. We have 15, so well, we can't have a 2 on these 3s, so those are out. Can't have a 3 on this 5, so those are out. Same, 2 in these 3s. No, can't do that one either. Um, And not much else we can really do on that right at this moment in time, so we'll have to hold off on the rest for that for right now. Let's check everything else out. Okay, we got a 1 there, so obviously can't do that one, that one, that one, or that one, so those are out. Let's see. With a 4, we can't use this 3 here, so that one's out. So it's either 2 of these 2s or this single 1 here, but we don't know which one is which, so we'll have to hold off on that for right now. Let's see. I need to use the restroom, actually. So I apologize. Normally I don't do this during these Conceptus, but I need to be right back. So stay right there. I shall return in just a minute or two. So. All right, sorry about that. All right, so let's look at this. Let's see if we can find some additional clues here. Okay, we have 5, which is an odd number, and I'm seeing a lot of evens, or a lot of, 2s here, except for this one here, so there we go. Need that one in there for the 5, which we got our 1 taken care of, so that's out. And then we have 8. 1's gone, so we have 7 left, and there's 7 left here, so need these in there for that 8, so I have 3, we need 6 left, but we have 8 out of that. But we're going to need at least this one, so, otherwise we won't have the 6 necessary to finish off the 9, so. Let's see, what else? Not much we can do on those for right now. Let's see, what about here? Horizontally, we can't really do much more except for like maybe this one. Because if I take out that one, there won't be enough for the 12. So we need at least this one in. So there's that. But, I don't know what else I need. Like, I can take out this 3 and, I'll have enough, but I don't, I can't guarantee that right at this one time. So, and everything in this particular row can work for the 5, so I can't really do anything there. So, so let's look on the verticals here. Which I can do there. No. No, no. We haven't really we haven't gotten rid of anything here to be absolutely certain which one's the 9 at, so I'll have to wait on that. Can't do anything there or there. Too much there. Too much there. 6 left. Too much there. 3 left. Okay. The one thing that I will say about this one is that I need at least one of these two. Don't know which one. And then one of these. Again, don't know which one. So, but that's it. That's all we can do on this. So, because there's only 3 of these singles. So, and we need 4. So, can't do much there. Can't do much there. Same. Same. Oh boy. And they called us easy? There's too many blanks. I don't know. They're not giving me enough clues on this one to help me out here very well. This is supposedly very easy, and yet, they have too many blanks to, really help me out on this. Okay, Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we have 6 here. We need an odd number, and there's 5 left there, so that means I need to have this one in. So it's either this one or this one, but we know that this is already 5, so we can clear out that, that, and that, which means there's our 9. Okay, that's helpful. How much does that help everything else? Okay, we need 5, and we have 6 left here, so we need these. Too much there, too much there, too much there. Okay, we got our 1 done on this one, so it's one of these 3. So this one and this one is out. So, um, but it could literally be any one of these for the 5. So, yeah, 3. We're looking for 6 left, which means, um, you know, if I knock out one of these 2s, I won't have enough. So the 2s are in, which means here's our 7 done. So that one's out. Don't know where the other 2 is for this one though, so we'll have to wait on that. Too much there. Too much there. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. We need the 3 for the 6. Otherwise, we won't have enough. Too much for the 5. Okay. Let's check the rows here. We have 2 out of the 9, so 7 left. Out of 8, we need at least this 2 in there. We don't know what else though at this point. 3 out of the 6 is 3 left. Too many singles, so can't really do much there. 2 out of 8 is 6, and too much there. 4 out of the 6 is 2 left, so it can't have these 3, so those are out. And don't know where the other 2 is, so we need 6 left. But we could use any one of these, so can't really do much there. Too much there. Too much there. Too much there. So, okay. Let's see. Can't do much there. No. Okay, 3 out of the 8 is 5 left, so we need these 5. Okay. 5 out of 7 is 2, but we have 4 there, so can't really do much there. We have 1 left here, but 3 choices, so can't do much there. 2 choices left out of 3. Can't too much. 5, no. 3, no. Yeah, can't really do much more there, but let's see, we got 5. Oh, there's too many choices for the 8. 4, again, too many choices for the 3, so that didn't really help in that regard. let's see, we just have 4 left, but the problem is that we have an even amount of numbers that we could use and it still works, so can't really do much there. 5 left here, and there's too many options. Finally got rid of 1 there, but that doesn't really help too much because we're looking for 5 and there's 10 options there. Too many, too many, too many. Let's see. Yeah, that's not good. Again, oh my gosh. What is up with this damn puzzle, man? Okay. 4 out of 9 is 5. And, we have even, 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 even. So we need 1 more. So there it is. So not as needed for the odd amount. So don't know where the 4 are or this one time, but this helps. Can't really do anything with the 7, but with this 1 here, we can't do these 2's, so those are out. So, but we don't know if it's this one or that one, so I'll have to hold off on that for right now. Yeah, not much we can do there. Not much more we can do there. With 7 out of the 9, we can't do this extra 3 here, so that's out. So, we have 2 out of the 4 left. So, can't do much there. 1 out of 5 is 4. So that means we can't have that one. So that one's out. And that should help us with this one because we had 1 and 6 left, but now it's 5. So we can fill in the rest of these here for the 6. And our 5 is done, so there's that. 4 to 6 is 2. Okay, with the 1 there, we can't do this double, so that one's out. So, to pick this one for the 2, so. With the 4 here, we can't do this 3 or the 2, so it has to be one of these 2. Don't know which one yet, but we have 4 left here. Could be the 3 and one of the 1s, or the 2 and both of the 2s. Don't really know yet, so I'll have to hold off on that. Yeah, not much we can do on the verticals there at the moment. Let's see. We have 5, and we had only 4 left, so I'll fill those in. 5 out of 6 is 1 left. Out of 3 choices, too much. 2 left here out of 5, too much. 4 to 6 is 2, too much. 2 left there, too many. 6 out of 7 is 1, so this 2 is out. And the 1 is done there, so we can close that one out. So, okay. We don't know if it's this one or this one for, for both of these, so I'll have to hold off on that one for right now. 8. One could be either there or there, don't really know. see. With 4 done, we're just looking for one more, but there's nothing for me to cancel for it, so can't really do much more there. 4 out of 8 is 4 left. Out of 5, that means I need at least this one. And that means our 6 is done on here. Just have 1 left there, so we'll have to hold off on that. We have 2 left for the 8. Out of 3 choices, too much. 8 out of 9 is 1 left, so there's that. 6 out of 7 is 1 left, so there's that. And that 7's done as well. Got 1 left there, so. Oh yeah, that's right, Kirito. You don't have Discord, right? So you can't stay up to date on that. So Blackheart's gonna cancel stream for today and tomorrow. No, that was his latest posting on Discord. Cat is weak, so I think it's just a matter of time. Okay. Normally when you have, you know, your cat, being very weak, hard to get up and stuff like that, it's just, I think it's at that point where, the cat probably isn't eating as much to keep up its strength, and that's just gonna have a cascading effect. So, I informed him that it probably would be better for him to take the cat to the vet for a peaceful sleep. But he said that he doesn't have the funds for that to do that, so he's just gonna have to let her go naturally. So. Where's force healing when we need it? Well, here's the thing. I would say that this is more along the lines of a Yoda situation. You know, um, his cat has lived a fairly long life, and um, the age is catching up to her. So. And hate to say it, but you know that's part of life, unfortunately. So, um, so it is probably just a matter of time at this point, you know. So you know when it will happen, don't know, but it's most likely just a matter of time. So. I'm pretty sure that Blackheart knows it as well. It's just, you know, there isn't much more that he could do in his particular position. So now it's just a matter of, you know, trying to give as much comfort as he can, you know. So there we go. Snail's done. Oh, I went over, but that's okay. Once again, the spacing in this one really kind of made this not as very easy as they said it was. They probably need to kind of reevaluate their Cross-a-Pix puzzles, I feel. Oh well. Well, that's going to be it for the Cross-a-Pix. So we're going to go ahead and close it down here. We're going to go into just chatting and video uploads at this point. So, but you know, we got more puzzles coming up. You know, um, we'll be tackling um, the number logic. Um, tomorrow. So look forward to that. Um, Yep, that's going to be it. So want to thank Kirito for stopping on by and chatting with me there just for a second. Want to thank anybody else that was just kind of lurking in the background. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Check out my description for multiple links: Discord, Patreon, Throne. Um, got my stream team down below as well if you're interested in that. And then, of course, got, the other members of Team Robot, Crazy, um, Kermit, and, Blackheart. Um, he's but, like I said, he's probably going to be taking a couple days off, if not an extended period off until, well, his cat passes away. Um, so, um, I've I've dealt with it multiple times myself. So, not saying that it's easy, just saying it's when you've seen it happen multiple times, it's not so much of a shock anymore. So, um, so, um, you know, I wish Blackheart, as much as much support as he possibly can at this point in time. So, um, it can be a little rough when you lose a family pet. So, um, so, um, but check out my other playlists if you're catching this later on YouTube. Other gaming VODs and the like, as well as my coding streams. Check those out if you're interested in that. But that's where we're gonna go and that's where we're gonna go and end this particular video. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. But until then, take care, have a good night, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you strangers next time.